Hello everybody and welcome back to Surviving Mars, where we've got a bit of a crisis going on here. Specifically, we've got a pretty large power deficit. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. Is it just that these aren't producing yet? Yeah, it's just that these aren't producing because we're in the night. Okay, so that's not a big concern. The big concern here is actually the fact that we are consuming more water than we are producing, which is a pretty large concern. The question I have is, could we build a second water extractor here? It seems like we could. Something like this. And that would tide us over until we get more water on the surface and do like moisture evaporators or something. Oh my. Okay, that took a little bit. That was exciting. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and let that run. And of course, we do have this dome finished here. And the question is, what do we want to put in that? Well, we don't need more homes right now, realistically. A security station, definitely. No, we don't need that right now. What do we need? I mean, this should be primarily a production dome, right? Can we... Surviving Mars? Are you okay there? Oh, there we go. Okay, Surviving Mars is okay-ish. Good. Can we move the small electronics factory, hypothetically? Like, relocate it? I don't think we can. But that's okay. What do we want over here? Well, this is primarily going to be a rare metals extractor, so maybe we should go ahead and just leave this empty for now. We don't have enough people to run everything in this dome anyway. However, we could maybe go ahead and build a passage. Blocking objects. Must be placed under a functioning dome. Right. Objects underneath are blocking construction. Oh, we have to start it in here. Okay, I see. So then we would build it kind of like... Okay, so it has a limited range, and we can't get there from here, it would appear. Wonderful. What if we were to start it down here, hypothetically? Oh, so close. We can almost get it to this dome. But realistically, I think this is going to have to be a bit of a standalone dome. Okay, so this guy is going to a special project. He's going to need machine parts. This one is just getting fueled up right now and isn't... This one is just going back to Earth, I believe. Okay. Could definitely use more production of polymers, that's for sure. But we need more people, realistically, more than anything. But our founder stage is still for another 6 souls and 22 hours. What do we need for this? Machine parts?
Sector scanned.
Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Our machine parts are here. Why did Surviving Mars freeze again there for a second? I don't know. We have a dome without life support. Specifically, this one. Is this because we don't have enough power? Okay, it's fine for this dome to be low priority. This dome needs to be super high priority, though. So if we have to cut life support somewhere, it should be here. But realistically, we're still losing power, huh? Okay. That is definitely a problem. We are going to need a solar panel, but we don't have the metals to build it. We'd need machine parts for a wind turbine. Let's see. What can we do here? I think we can go ahead and set the greenhouse factories to low, as well as the forestation plants. Because realistically, we need to keep the dome powered. I would much rather these not get power than the dome. Okay, so this is now constructed. I am going to go ahead and build a living complex right here. And I think we'll need to make this dome like quasi self-sufficient, but that'll be good for now. Okay, now we're gaining power. Good. Good. Perhaps not as much power as I would like for us to be gaining. Oh, I see. We still have these large solar panels being constructed. Okay. I had forgotten about those. Are you ready to head back to Earth? Just about. 47 fuel. How are we doing on our scanning, anyway? Okay. And I just remembered that I was going to use the RC Explorer to scan these anomalies up over here. But there was the meteor shower, and I didn't want to risk it. So now it can go. Oh, hello. Hi, meteor. Nice of you to show up. Nice of you to give me, you know, not much warning. So we are now a bit water positive as well, which is good. Of course, we're very power negative now that night has fallen. But that's okay. Fuel refineries can go offline. Everything over this way can go offline. And that would be why we're water positive as well, is because the fuel refineries are offline. This guy is ready to head back to Earth, and we are going to do that right now. Off he goes. And we should be power positive momentarily. I hope. We do not yet appear to be power positive. Well, we definitely need to be bringing in some new materials. And so that's what this rocket is going to be doing. We're not going to be bringing more people, because we can't yet. But we need to repair a bunch of things. We need metals. Hello. Advanced Martian engines. That'll be nice. But right now, water reclamation is going to be pretty necessary. Water reclamation system drastically reduces the water consumption of the dome. And that's something we definitely want. One-time grant of funding. That would be nice. And we can also grab this physics research because we haven't started on that yet. Okay. Excellent. How goes our ramp? Very, very slowly is the answer. We have an RC commander, right? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and move the RC commander to about here. Excellent.
Research complete.
We are at 45% back to Earth. Water reclamation research completed, though. That is going to be huge. So, where do we build the water reclamation spire? Dome spires. Water reclamation system. Right in the center? Okay. It's going to take polymers and machine parts, which we don't have yet. But we'll go ahead and queue that up and get that started. We're going to be bringing machine parts and polymers for sure, as well as metals. Everything else we can mostly make here, but I mean, our polymer production is not sufficient, clearly. Oh, and it's malfunctioned. We really need machine parts. Mars crowdfunding. Nice. Okay. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. I don't think that's necessary right now. Residential building that houses many colonists. We don't need that just yet. Fungal farm, an outdome building that produces food. Okay. Well, I want to keep going down biotech because I want to be able to make vaporators. I feel like that's going to be pretty important. So let's go. Now this dome is without life support.
Research complete.
Which is fine. We finished subsurface heating. We're really researching very quickly. That's interesting. But I want to keep going down biotech for right now. That's kind of the top priority currently. Leveling the ramp, 11%. Okay. Well, it's making progress.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, we found a new anomaly. We also found 31 metals. But we'd have to go get them. Which is certainly awkward. Okay. When life gives you lemons.
Alien world. That takes guts, to say the least.
After all, purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Colby Cassidy's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms, and the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Colby Cassidy really loves doing what Colby Cassidy's doing. Colby Cassidy has the enthusiast trait. That's the spirit. Okay, we found a new anomaly, but we can't do anything about it because it's up here. And we'll just keep scanning down below for right now. Okay. Our rocket should be returning to Earth in about... not very long, actually. It's 90% of the way there. And we're going to need quite a lot of things. Specifically, we are going to be needing polymers, machine parts, and metals above all else. So we are ready to send the rocket back. It's going to be a cargo rocket. And in it, I am going to send... do I want to send evaporator? I mean, I feel like having essentially permanent water source would be handy. I'm going to go ahead and send one evaporator blueprint. No, I'm going to send 2. Okay. Now let's send a few metals. Like 20 metals, 20 polymers, 20 machine parts. Do we need anything else? I kind of feel like we don't. Maybe we just send, like, something like that. Then we don't have the cargo capacity for anything else other than an orbital probe or a drone, and I don't feel like we need either of those. So let's just go ahead and launch that. Okay, it's on its way. Because we desperately need those things. And we need to expand down over here. So my question is, do we need for a metals extractor down here, do we need... I want to build. Here we go. Production. For a regular metals extractor, that does require workers. So that would have to... There would have to be a dome down here. I mean, it's a good idea to put a dome down here, to be sure. There's so much stuff. But we also need to level this out. So, realistically, let's get this size all the way up. We would start like here. And we would, well, maybe not there. We'd start maybe here and go down to here. And then we'd have to do another pass. But the ramp is still in progress. I suppose I can tell the RC Dozer to come on down here, though, because this is kind of a higher priority project right now. But we definitely need to get this cargo rocket going. 15 of our machine parts are going to go to this. We are going to have rare metals over here eventually. But for right now, that's not a thing. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue trying to sort this out. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.